Hello everyone and welcome to a short video guide about an exciting new feature that was added to COMEX Pro's trading platform. A feature that basically allows a broad view of the markets, particularly specific sectors. It's very easy to use, visually beautiful, very practical and effective. It's called the heat map. So first and foremost, how do I open the heat map? In the main screen, I'll go to the upper left hand side, click tools, then I'll click on heat map. Let me open it in full screen, and now let's discuss all of the data, how I can change, edit and arrange it, and then I'll show you how to use the map and link it to the graph so that every time I click on a stock from the squares here, it will automatically appear directly in the graph next to it. So let's begin. First of all, you can see I have the Dow Jones stocks here, all 28 stocks. I have 100 stocks from the NASDAQ and 100 stocks from the NYSE. So let's talk about colors and do it in this window because here you can really appreciate the beauty of it. First, you can see below a scale of 0 to -3% to +3%. Here I can basically filter everything. If I don't want to see stocks with small moves, then I can remove all stocks between -1% and +1%. It shows me this. Because the market is pretty much flat right now, I have very few stocks above that range. As soon as I add these back, or in this case, I'll remove shares that go up or down 3%, almost nothing has changed. To the right of the scale, you can actually see the intensity of the colors, which means that here I can adjust the colors stronger or weaker. Then this is what I will do. I will click on ×3. It actually lowers the intensity of the colors for me. If I want to increase the intensity, I will go down to ×0.2 and it actually brightens the colors. I can see the stocks going down are marked in red, the stocks going up in blue. I don't really like it here, so let's edit it. So first of all, looking at the data, you can see I have the logo here, the ticker, and the change in percentages. I just want to change the colors and see what appears. So right click, then select settings, and note here I can change everything. This is one of the most fun things about the new COMEX Pro platform, that I can actually edit any color I want to, which means that I can also change the frame here if I want. You can see the sector level here, so I'll change it from something dark to something bright. Let's make it white and make the font black. And I'll hit apply and go along and see how it looks, just to make sure this is how I prefer it. Now let's see, we also have the option of industry. This is one window below, this small one here. And the convenient way to be able to see what you're changing if you're not sure is to choose a bold color like pink and then click apply and you see what has changed. I'll return it to black. So now let's go over the topic of change and how it appears. So I want stocks that go down the most to be in red. In the middle, I'll leave it on gray, but stocks that are the strongest, I want to be green. Then I click on apply and it already shows me the changes and the details a little more clearly. Here I have two options to add under the title. By the way, I can also choose not to display the symbol and I can choose not to display the change, but only a logo and a symbol. I also want to see the changes in percentages and I also want to see the last price because market value won't help me that much and it will show me here the values. Not really relevant, so I'll go to the last price and click OK. And I can change the colors here as well. We won't dwell on that right now. And what else to do? We can change here. That's it for now. Let's wrap it up. And now I want to see the colors a little more prominently. So I'll go down to half and that's how it will appear. Well, honestly, it's a little too bright, but you understand how it works. And now I'll switch to a different trading screen and I'll actually move the heat map. I'll zoom out to the next screen and I'll see how I actually trade along with it. Okay, so I moved the heat map to the screen next to it. Now you can see the heat map as I transferred it from the previous screen. I will shrink it now so it fits next to these two charts. So you can see I have here a Roblox 1-minute chart and a Roblox daily chart below. I now want every stock I look at in the heat map. It doesn't matter if it comes from the NYSE, the NASDAQ, or the Dow Jones. I just want it as soon as I click on it to load on the chart for me. So as you can see, these charts are red in color. So I will link the heat map with a red color. And now when I click on stock like LLY, I will immediately see it on the intraday chart and the daily chart. I see that the XOM stock from the energy sector is on the decline. You can see that the stock is now on the chart. And that's how I can really see the market with a broader perspective. I'll drag it down. Great. I can see a map. The heat map, actually, that's the name of the feature. And you can really see what the market situation is. I can currently see that in terms of technology, we're going down a bit. Semiconductors are slightly green. Nvidia is a bit green. MU is a bit green. And if we want to get a little more serious, let's make it a little bit more colorful. I can see that Amazon, Meta, the whole technology sector here is a little more red. Taking a look at the NICE, you can see that the healthcare sector has a reason to celebrate today. A little bright, but we'll leave it that way for the purpose of the video. Finances are in red, except for Visa. Let's click on Visa. You can really get hints and a broad picture into the market here. Very important for trading, and this helps us to respond quickly. As you can see, the numbers here change every few seconds. And that's it, guys. This is the heat map feature that was recently added to the Comex Pro platform. See you in the next video. Bye for now.